Alright, Anil, this is Alex. What you have here is one Christmas torture device. It looks like a standard operation game, but if you look on the left side here, there is a special switch just for you. You might not be able to see it, but you'll see it when you get it. To turn the sequence game on, you just flick the switch up, wait a couple of seconds, and you see this light, it just turned blue. Blue means there's not any pieces in, because all the pieces are over here. So we have 8 pieces, which is what I'm using now. The standard game operates just as usual, so you can turn it on, use these tweezers and touch, and they'll still make that super annoying noise. You can put to 1 or 2. So it makes some noise. Still does. Yes, it's really, really, really annoying, and I'm sure she's going to lose her mind before she finishes this. But, okay, here we go. So right now the light is blue. I haven't put any pieces in, so let's put one piece in. We put a piece in. What's supposed to happen is when you put the piece in, this is supposed to, the light's supposed to flash white for a split, or for half a second. So if it doesn't when you put the piece in, you kind of have to use the tweezers and move it around, and hope that it does. Doesn't seem to be doing it now. Let's see. There, it flashed white one. Okay, let me get a wider view. Okay, so what you want to do is when you're putting them in, ensure that each piece triggers a white little flash. Hopefully this isn't troublesome, but this is like the trickiest part, is getting it all set up. So when your girlfriend's sister is, doing it for the 50th time, she's going to have to make sure they all sit in properly by waiting for that white flash. So I'm putting them all in now, at least all the 8 pieces in. And I am skipping these 3 here, and using the leg bone down here as the last one. So there's 8 in total. So now I've got most of them flashing. I think the first couple didn't flash. So I'm just going to wiggle them around. Once it's set up, it's ready to go. Okay, see, now I've wiggled them all around, and now the light has turned purple. That means you're ready to start. So I'm just going to start picking randomly. And when I pull one out, this is going to flash white. And it won't tell me if I'm wrong or right, but you just kind of pull them out randomly. And each time you pull one out, the light's going to flash white, which signals that, a state change has been detected. And it's relatively robust. If you're fumbling with it for a while, it won't cause you a game over, which essentially means that if you pick up a piece and put it back in the same spot, then that's forgiven. And here, I'm going to grab the last couple. Hopefully this video isn't too long. Okay, now I've grabbed all of them. And I didn't get it, so the light turned blue. And the solenoid remains locked. So let's put them all back in again. So each time I put one in, I'm going to make sure I get the white flash. So I got a white flash there. I got another white flash. So I'm just putting them in, and then if nothing happens, I just kind of wiggle it around until something does. It takes about, there's a filtering on it, so of 2 seconds to make sure that the coin is actually in place and it's not just some sort of noise. So now I'm getting them all in. Hopefully you can see the flashes on camera. I can't really watch everything at once. Being human and all. If only I was Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. And our last piece. So I've got them all in, and I know that there's 1 or 2 that were troublesome. So I'm just going to wiggle a couple around. Just setting back up might give the driver the fits. Okay, so now they're all in again, and its light has turned purple. It was this one that was giving me trouble. So now I'm going to pull them out in the right order. So the right order would be leg bone. And every time I pull one out again, the light will flash. Leg bone, chest bone. Chest bone goes to the stomach bone. The leg bone's connected to the, I don't know. Next one would be hair bone. After hair bone would be the ear bone. And whoa. Then we got the birdie in the head. And you can see the light still flashing every time I pull one out. After the birdie, it would be the smiley face in the armpit, which is quite strange. But who knows what's going on with these designers. The last one is, I don't know, sternum. And wow! Look at that. The light's flashing. This little red one beside it is on, which means you've won the game. And if you heard that little click, that was the solenoid going. And now it is engaged. So you're going to have to set that up to push a lock. It's fairly strong with 9 volts, actually. It's not too bad. So you should be able to set it up, no problem. And then that's it. If you want to actually, test this without all going through the whole sequence, I have a special little secret switch on the bottom here. You're not be able to see, but there is a switch on the bottom here, right here. And if you press this, it will toggle the wind state. So right now I just turned off the wind mode, and you can tell because the light has stopped flashing. So if you press it again, you'll hear the solenoid click. If you look over here, the light's flashing. So this you can use this for your testing when you're setting everything up. All right, and then you disengage. I think that's all. I will send you an email with further details. All right, enjoy it.